Okay, so I haven't been filming in a while, but I'm gonna go through a push workout. I'm in a rush, so usually what I like to do is a quick, efficient workout that I usually add like 3-4 compounds in and maybe 3 accessories. So I'm gonna take you guys through my workout. We're gonna start off with a warm-up first. A little bit with the rotators as well, just so I don't get injured. Just the manufacturing of the sculpt of the atoms and stuff in there. Biomechanics. I'm gonna hit that. Okay, so the first one, what we're gonna do 3 sets of 20 of your rotator cuff. So there's 2 ways of doing this. You can stand up, create the right angle, go up and down, or you can do it on this one. So what I like to do, I like to get on the bench, pull my feet up, like this, and it's called the mermaid cuff raise. So from here, you come straight down, and then you come straight up. So basically that's the little bit right angle there, and then you're basically warming up your rotator cuff. Haven't spoken in a while, so I'm getting flustered now. But yeah, you get the twist, you get the plots. Yeah, so here, straight down, creating stability so you don't really move around too much. You're gonna do this 20 times, and then you're gonna do the other side 20. And that should get us nice and warm. And then we'll probably superset that with elastic bands. You find one of these bad boys, without bending your elbows, you go all the way back and all the way forward. Get that nice stretch on your chest and make sure you're keeping your arms straight. Any questions? Yeah, nice. You get the chest when it's coming up, you know what I mean? Oh, get the butt, get the lip biting. You see the trajectory with the systematic particles and the molecules that fit within the alignment of the muscles which engage through the posterior and anterior. Does that sound smart? Oh, should we get one vlog row of me or just like warming up on the bike? So we're still on our warm-up. What I like to do before I actually start my heavy lifts, my compounds, is I like to jump on a cable, and I just like to go through different settings of just going through that motion, just so I can get my shoulders nice and warmed up, going backwards as well. And we're really gonna get that squeeze and get that blood flow. And if you look at the weight as well, I'm only on like 5 kilos, 10 kilos. So any true professional athlete can make a light exercise feel really, really heavy if you've got that good engagement. So that's key. Yeah? Knowledge in that. Knowledge. Just not dropping knowledge bombs in that. You know have you heard of, this is going to be a new thing too. Have you heard of the AG no B?
AG no B? Yeah. What's that? NB.
AG NB.
AG NB.
Yeah, all glutes no brain. Don't be all glutes no brain girl. Don't be that person. Yeah? Knowledge.
But what about for the dudes?
For the dudes, academics. Academics.
What do you mean?
I might have not placed high importance in school in education, but because I've read a lot of books, my education is systematically elevated to the trajectory of life.
What book are you reading right now?
Hey?
Name me 5 books.
Name me 5 books. Kevin Hart. Laugh at My Pain. Number 1. He's not even gonna go in there.
Well, what book are you reading right now?
What book am I reading right now?
Yeah.
Right now I'm reading no books.
Why?
I have no time, to be honest. Don't expose me, cunt. Just get that blood flow. Just get that motion in. Don't mind everybody staring at me in the background. There's like literally lions watching me. But that's fine. I don't get moved. Not all those people in lines. Did you tell them that, what is that? That my meet and greet's a bit later? See how I'm like changing up my grip while I do it? Just going through different motions. Just getting that blood flow right through that chest. See how big my chest is right now? Okay, so the next exercise is basically still a warm-up. We're gonna go through the cable chest flies, and I'm just gonna go through different motions very lightly just to get that squeeze in my chest. You're gonna notice that, yeah, come, that's it, stop. Someone's coming. No, that's okay. So, I don't know what that was about. Yeah, that's it.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, so the next one, we're gonna actually start our first exercise. What we're gonna do is our incline dumbbell press. So if you look at the bench, it's very slightly up. Okay, don't want to have it too far up, otherwise you're going to start injuring your shoulder. We're going to do 5 sets. Our last 2 sets is what we're going to be working for, which is going to be your 6 to 8 heavy range. First 3 you can do like around 10 to 15. Basically you're working your way up to do the 2 heavy sets. So we're going to get this done. Obviously I'm still warming up at the moment, but I just wanted to talk about like the people who do the presses. The way you go heavier is basically to have more control over the weight. So I see a lot of people when they do it, they try to bounce the weight up and down and it looks fucking stupid and you just don't have it. Like, just don't do that. So if you basically are doing it, try to slow your tempo down. Like you go like 3 seconds down, have a 1 second pause so you're not using momentum to bounce straight back up. Because you know, you look like bums when you do it. And if you actually have control, you actually look good when you lift. You know what I mean? So you might reduce the weight because you're not going to be able to lift as heavy when you're doing tempo, but you'd rather look professional and you'd rather do it the proper way than try to ego through everything that you do. Because at the end of the day, girls don't care how much you lift.
What do they care about?
Hey, it's about the personality. It's about my academic smarts. See how I just spit you with some knowledge that, like, you know, I didn't even go to school in that. Look at the tempo. Don't zoom into my face, but relax.
I'm not.
So did you see that tempo? So usually, majority of the time as well, I'd like to start off with bench because I'm much more stronger and I feel fresher. My strength is at a higher rate. So I would prefer to do bench, right? But the thing is, if you're chasing aesthetics and not numbers, what you're doing with this exercise is you're letting the weight adjust to your body. Whereas a bench press, you're adjusting to the bench. So you're not getting full range, as everyone knows. Just a normal shit. Fuck, you should know already. So light. Okay, so next exercise we have number 2, 3 sets of dumbbell press. The first set can be basically working into it, so you're doing like 10 to 12 reps. The last 2 is same thing, 6 to 8. Because our chest is already warm, we should be good straight to go. So, yeah, if you have any questions, just drop a comment and then the like. Don't worry about the cameras, I'll make. Oh shit, mama's proud now, lad. Alright, so the next one, we're gonna do a cable and we're gonna do it from this angle here. We're gonna come from here and go straight down. It's basically working the decline of that area, yeah? So if you wanna notice the molecules and stuff like that, it's gonna work that. So let me repeat that, it's gonna work this. Okay, so from here, 1 foot forward, and straight, following that angle of the chest. Bang. So last one for chest that we have, we're gonna pump out dips. We're gonna do 3 sets till failure. If you have any questions, just drop a like and comment. Subscribe.
I have a question.
There you go.
Why don't you do full range of motion?
Can't, I'll show you full range.
What a calisthenics guy. Oh, it actually looks pretty clean, that cat.